Good evening from the Transportation and Ticket Center. We are headed into Magic Kingdom today just to get on some rides, maybe eat some food. Check out, I kind of want to test out the free Genie, the free section of Genie to see how it does. You never know, it might do good. So yeah, we're headed in right now. We'll see what kind of fun we can get up to. Let's go. By the way, the sunset tonight is beautiful. Man, I'd love to know the story behind these socks. So we just got on the ferry boat. And just right over the edge here, somebody threw their socks out there. They're like, I'm done with socks. The heck with this? It's a beautiful trip over. You know what's so strange is Walt Disney World is really the only place that I feel like it's very Christmassy here. Because I haven't been able to find that much Christmas just kind of driving around town. I haven't been able to see like Christmas tree tents selling Christmas trees, stuff like that. But here, lots of Christmas decorations, lots of colors, lots of music. Oh, the Christmas beacon of magic is happening right now. We can't see it, but you can hear the music happening.
Binds us to wish upon stars, follow our hearts, and find our happily ever afters as we gather together under the spires of this majestic castle. Trees ignite the magic.
I like how everybody's like talking to somebody else. Yeah, the castle looks almost fake right now. I'm not really in the ideal spot to see this beacon of magic. There it is. That is the holiday beacon of magic on Cinderella Castle. Also really like the red in the trees down Main Street. Looks really interesting. Like it makes it look like it's actually fall. Those are just red lights on them. Also, the crowd is pretty thick here in the hub. I think people are already lining up for the fireworks. Fireworks are 2 hours away. I feel like this is the first time that I've ever noticed that they do the projections on the side of Cinderella Castle too. Huh. Alright, first stop, Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe. We're not getting anything that is Christmas themed. We are getting something that's 50th themed. Because they don't have any savory things for Christmas. It's all just sweet stuff. So we're going to get something savory first. Whoa, this is the emptiest I've ever seen Cosmic Rays when picking up a mobile order. I got the Mission to Mars burger, which was an attraction here in Tomorrowland. This is a burger topped with bacon and macaroni and cheese served on a bun dusted with crust cheese flavored puffs and served with french fries. But I upgraded my french fries to Walt's chili french fries. This is french fries topped with Walt's favorite chili recipe and cheese. So these french fries are $6.49, but I only paid an extra $2 when adding them to the burger because I was already getting french fries, which french fries alone cost $4.49. So it makes sense to add $2 to the burger. And the burger was $12.99. So altogether, $14.99 for the two of these. All right, so this burger is going to make a mess. So I'm gonna have to like lean in to try this. So I will be biting it off camera and telling you guys what I think about it afterwards because there's no way to eat this pretty. That's pretty much like the way that I feel about this burger. Like, okay, so the bacon adds a lot to this burger. The macaroni and cheese and the Cheeto dust doesn't add anything. So I would just prefer getting like a bacon cheeseburger, right? It's good bacon. There was a group of people sitting at the table like right there to me. They were actually just like here playing rummy, which was really funny to me because it's kind of a process now to get into Magic Kingdom. So you have to make a reservation. A lot of the reservations are gone right now, so they made this reservation like maybe a couple of weeks ago, all to come here and play rummy. But they also got this this cheese. Like the, what is it called, the Mission to Mars burger, and they were like, no, it wasn't good. One person said that the best thing was the Cheeto dust on top, and they actually made a really good point. They said, if it had been hot, like if the entire burger had been made fresh, it probably would have been really good. Unfortunately, because this is a quick serve, the burger itself, like the patty was made a while ago, the mac and cheese was made a while ago, probably the bacon was made a while ago. My particular like Cheeto dust is stale, so I know that that was made a while ago. It's just sort of the way that it is with a quick serve restaurant where they're trying to serve a bunch of people. You can't really get a good, you know, like a good burger out of it. So let's try this waltz chili on some French fries here. I'm just gonna dig in with a fork to try just the chili and cheese. Maybe I'll get a few French fries in there as well. All right, here we go. This is where we're at right now. That's pretty good. I always thought that Walt liked Hormel chili. Like that was his go-to chili. Maybe not. This is, I mean, it's pretty good. It's like a typical chili and cheese. Very reminiscent of like a less greasy version of their typical chili on top that goes on top of the chili cheese dog. But instead of cheese sauce, it's like actual shredded cheese. And then there's some kidney beans in it. It's pretty good. I mean, I prefer this chili cheese fries over their usual chili cheese fries. So there's another meal at Cosmic Rays that I was like debating between. It's called the 1971. It's like barbecue chicken with a kale slaw on top, and then it comes with a drink and the chili cheese fries and like a 50th anniversary cake pop. Kind of wish I had done that. That one was like $20. But the people sitting next to me playing cards told me about a pressed sandwich over at Tortuga Tavern that's like peanut butter, Nutella, and bananas all pressed together. And it sounds delicious. So I think what we're going to try to do is we'll try to find a short line around here or between here and Tortuga Tavern, and we'll ride something and then we'll go get that at Tortuga Tavern and then go about our night. I gotta check and see what time Tortuga Tavern closes, so let's look. Glad I checked. It closed at 5, so that was before we even got here. So we'll get on a ride, and then we'll go get something that's sweet for dessert that is holiday themed. So let's see what we can find to ride. So I looked at the Genie, and it was like, I suggest you go watch PhilharMagic and then ride Peter Pan's Flight because the wait is short for Peter Pan's Flight, or it said low. I was like, oh, I wonder what the wait is. It's 70 minutes right now. Is that low? I don't know. Then I went on the tip board and it's like, it's only 35 minutes for Space Ranger Spin. So go over to Space Ranger Spin. Why not? All right, like I said, it only says 35 minutes. The line's all the way out here. Right now, let me check my time here. It is 6:48 and we're getting in line. We'll see if it's actually 35 minutes. As I was sitting here waiting in line, the wait time jumped up to 55 minutes. All right, not bad at all. 33 minutes and we're getting ready to get on. This is what I'm aiming to do, is I'm aiming to pow these robots out and get a good score. I don't know how good I'm gonna be able to do though, because I've gotta shoot and film at the same time and spin and everything like that. We'll see what happens. I had no idea that Buzz Lightyear was so into disco balls. I'm just slowly spinning back around, trying my hardest. All right, I found something. I'm doing great. Found a good target that I can stay on. I like that. All right, we'll see how I do by the end of this. I end up pushing down on my thumb thing so hard that my thumb ends up hurting by the end of this. We have to try to aim for that Z down there. That one's a lot of points. Yeah, see, look at that. See, that's a good jump right there. I was at 100,000 before. Now I'm at 500,000. I always wondered, does this section actually do anything? Like, can I actually shoot anything in this section? Do I get points? I don't know that I do, but it was worth holding it down anyways. I think we're doing pretty good. I feel like my score's not going up any though. I tried. All right, there's my final score, 585. Not too bad for one-handed and filming at the same time.
Mission accomplished.
Thanks, Buzz.
Remember, to infinity and beyond.
How did we do? We were just under 600,000, so we are Space Ace. A ghost. Ooh, boy, I Mike Wazowski'd myself. The perfect photo. Well, this is kind of awesome. It's a forky, but also a hairbrush. How much fun is that? Unfortunately, I don't know how much it is because all of the prices have been taken off of them. You can kind of see it here at the bottom of this tag here. There used to be a price down there, but they ripped it off. It's so wild because now the posted wait time says 30 minutes, but there's nobody in the extended queue. It seems like it's a walk-on right now. So now that we're off of Space Ranger Spin, I wanted to go and get a holiday treat. The thing that I was looking at was the almond cake pop over at Golden Oak Outpost. I looked up the hours of Golden Oak Outpost, they close at 5. So we're gonna go into Anti-Gravity's because that's the only place that's open that sells a holiday treat. And they sell a cookie soft serve. Hello! Here's what we got from Anti-Gravity's. This is the Christmas Cookie Sundae. Christmas Cookie Soft Serve topped with whipped cream, hot fudge, and holiday sprinkles, and this was $6. I'm interested to try what this Christmas cookie soft serve tastes like. Also, I'm sitting at a table over by Tomorrowland Grand Prix, and these tables are so high compared to the chairs. Like, this is almost up at my chest. All right, let's see what cookie soft serve, Christmas cookie soft serve tastes like. What would be the flavor of a Christmas cookie? Is that Snickerdoodle? That's what they have here for their Christmas cookies, is Snickerdoodle. I think it's supposed to be Snickerdoodle. That's real terrible. Wow, that's probably the worst ice cream I've ever had in my life. I was trying to figure out what the flavor is, and I think it is Snickerdoodle, but it tastes like a holiday candle. Yeah, it's like super like fragrant tasting. Does that even make any sense? I don't even know how something tastes like a fragrance. But it does. It tastes like I am biting into a holiday candle. But I kind of can't stop eating it. I think a lot of that is me just like trying to figure out why does it taste like this, and like what is that flavor? It's definitely cinnamon. There's definitely cinnamon in there. Is Snickerdoodle like the official holiday cookie? I didn't think it was. I thought it was like sugar cookie, gingerbread. This is not gingerbread. Is it ginger? No, this is oddly terrible. Gonna start fireworks here in a second. All right, I think it's time for us to, you know what I'm gonna try to do? Navigate my way down Main Street and go meet Mickey, because we can meet Mickey now. He's back in Town Square Theater. Well, I'm heading right into a huge crowd, but I just gotta look for the blue lights telling me where to go. Definitely a busy night here. Good news is the bypass is open, so we can go behind Main Street, make it to exactly where we're going to meet Mickey at Town Square Theater. You know it's a busy night when the bypass viewing areas are stacked full too. I have to admit that if you are back here in the bypass, and because I'm inside of the viewing area right now, that's why I'm stopped, and this is the spot that you're in, I would go over to Tomorrowland to watch them. A wide open, better viewing area. Like, I'm sure you do get to see a little bit of the castle, but other than that, this isn't the best. Kind of interested to see what like the furthest back looks like. So we're going to the very edge of the tape here. You can see we are back behind Main Street. This is Tony's Town Square right here. There's the Christmas tree. Yeah, you can see the fireworks, but I would go to Tomorrowland. I would even argue that watching from back here outside of the Main Street Theater is pretty good compared to what it was back there on the bypass. All right, so during the fireworks, 5-minute wait to see Mickey Mouse. Let's do it. Man, that is one empty queue. Oh, I didn't realize that they had magic posters in here. Look at that. How's it going, Mickey? I like your outfit. You look like you're all decked out for the 50th. Looking good. So have you been practicing your show, like your I almost call it a fireworks show, your magic show. There's fireworks happening outside. But you've been practicing? Yeah. That's good, that's good. You got your what is that called, a crystal ball? Well, very cool. Is it okay if we take a selfie together, Mickey? Thank you. As we're leaving, if you listen really carefully, there's a bunny inside this hat that's having a little carrot snack, and you can hear him chewing away. I also wanted to point out that this is where you would go to get your ear hats embroidered, is right at the exit of Town Square Theater, where Mickey Mouse says, "I am Moana!" Big finish. Yay! Go, go, go. Now that the fireworks are done, people are funneling out, and they opened up both bypasses. So this side's not as pretty, but it's an interesting way to make your way out, going behind Main Street. So while everybody's making their way out of the park, we're gonna head into the Emporium to pass some time, let the crowd subside. There's definitely some stuff in here that I've never seen before. What? $55. These are like, they're like sweatpants, right? They've got a tie on them, but they're made of denim. It's got Minnie wearing a Santa hat on it. These are the type of jeans that I used to wear all the time back in the 90s. Oh, and that would go perfectly with this shirt. It's like a denim button-down shirt with Mickey and Minnie ice skating on it. It is $50. So for like $105, you could have a full outfit. All right, now we're in the section of 50th merch. Also, it should be noted that they've started doing mobile checkout here, which is actually the easiest way to shop in any Disney store is mobile checkout. You just open up the My Disney experience, say that you're mobile checking out at the Emporium, and then you use your camera phone to scan this, and then you pay for it right in the app, and then you walk out the door after showing them a QR code. I feel like I haven't seen this one. $125 for this button down with all the old logos on it. It says opening October 71, the Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna get a further away shot. It's pretty packed in here right now. All right, people are starting to push through the Emporium on their way out, so I think I'm gonna head across the way, try to look at some of the vault collection. So we're gonna head out across the way here and head over to the Main Street Cinema, which, by the way, is different than the Main Street Theater. This is where they sell the Vault Collection, which is the line inspired by vintage Disney World merch. Strangely enough, some of this stuff is not Vault Collection. Like take, for instance, this Small World shirt is Vault Collection, but this Donald Duck shirt is not. This is probably the strangest thing that I've ever seen. It's a Walt Disney World sweatshirt, but it's like pilled all over. Like, I don't know if they were trying to make it look old, but not all of them are like that. Like, this one's not. Just this one here that I'm looking at. I think that these are just here as like, in case people get cold, sell this stuff. But it looks vintage, right? But it doesn't say Vault Collection on the inside. It just says Disney. This is so strange. How much is it? $60. It's a nice sweatshirt. I would wear it. This is what I was talking about with it saying Vault Collection on it. But I guess this one doesn't have Vault Collection written on it, and this one is Vault Collection. It's hard to tell. One thing that we learned at Destination D23 is that when they were recreating this piece of art, they decided to take any sort of mistake and leave it. Take, for instance, Goofy's face only has color on half of it. So I'm kind of feeling like that yellow sweater is Vault Collection, because look, that castle right there, that castle print is the same thing that's on this shirt, or this sweatshirt. This is so strange. So it's sweatshirt material, it's short sleeve, but it's like oversized, and this is carpeted, like varsity letters or something on a varsity jacket. I kind of like it. But I would never wear this cut of shirt, but I like it. It is $40, not too bad. Check these out, they're like biker shorts. Wow. How much fun is that? Like elastic shorts. Huh. Those little shorts are $37. For $22.99, this Walt Disney World mug with that same castle print on it. This doesn't say Vault Collection, but it does say Walt Disney World 50th on it. Ooh, I love this. Look at that creepy fog hanging out after the fireworks. So I was just looking at the tip board, and it said that Pirates of the Caribbean is only a 15-minute wait, so let's head that way. So I've kind of been comparing the tip board to the Genie suggestions, and Genie suggests right now that I go ride Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion's a 30-minute wait, but I looked on the tip board and found out that Pirates was only a 15-minute wait. So I'm really curious as to why it wouldn't suggest Pirates to me, why it would suggest Haunted Mansion. In the beginning, when you first get into the My Disney Experience app on a day that you have a reservation, and you go and you tell the Genie app or the Genie system your preferences, I picked Pirates as one of my preferences. Like, I like Pirates. And it didn't ever give me Pirates of the Caribbean for a suggestion tonight. I think I need to do like an entire day where I just do the Genie suggestions, see what happens. But right now it kind of feels like, I don't know, not what I thought it was gonna be. So we're headed over to Pirates. We'll see if it's actually a 15-minute wait too. As we're passing by Jungle Cruise, I just realized that we haven't been on Jingle Cruise yet this season.
We found it.
Which should be, I'd like to ride it because it's a whole new like storyline on Jungle Cruise. So I wonder what Jingle Cruise is like. Unfortunately, it is a 65-minute wait. So maybe next time. All right, we've made it over to Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see. 8.5 minutes. We did it. I'd like to know the story of all these other people that are in their pajamas back here. Are they just trying to figure out where Jack Sparrow is? And all these people know, but they don't? He's literally right there. What's going on up here?
Oh, you scurvy skunk! Do I hear 10?
10? I'll give you 20 for the wrong.
Pipe down, you lily-livered lubber! Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your slot.
Still my favorite pirate band. I like how many iconic scenes there are in Pirates of the Caribbean. This is kind of an awesome shirt. It's got Minnie as Red from the ride. It's a kid's shirt for $25. Also, I like that they give you toddler youth size comparison right here. So extra small is between 2 to 3, 26 to 32 pounds. That's Jackson. I like this for 15 bucks. It's called a pirate cannon launcher. And it's basically like a little Nerf cannon. Not Nerf brand, of course, but like foam balls. You load it up and you shoot it. Man, Pirates was such a good way to end out the night. It was like a relaxing ride. Kind of hanging out, looking at it. I feel like I haven't been on it in like a few months, maybe. I used to get on this ride like every time that I came to Magic Kingdom when the park was first reopening because the wait was always so short. So I was like, oh, Pirates of the Caribbean again, let's do it. And then the wait started getting back up there because the crowds were coming back in like holiday seasons. So I haven't been on Pirates of the Caribbean in a while, and it felt nice. It felt like a nice, relaxing boat ride, watching, you know, pirates plunder things and like try to sell chickens, as pirates do. So I know that it's closed, but because we're here, I wanted to have a look at the menu and see what that sandwich was, because it sounds really good. There it is, $10. Next time we're here before 5, we are definitely getting that. There are a couple of options here for the 50th, a veranda teriyaki burger and veranda chicken strips. Sweet orange soy glaze sounds delicious. It is now 9:15. The park closed at 9. We're making our way back up to the front. You guys remember when the parks first reopened after being shut down? And this is what Frontierland looked like in the middle of the day? I haven't really paid attention to the castle shimmering at the end of the night. So you can kind of see they projected on there the iridescent shimmer. It's cool looking. It's wild to walk through Frontierland with nobody back there and then make it onto Main Street and this is the view. Oh, I stopped by the confectionery on the way out and they have these special iridescent M&Ms that were made specifically for Walt Disney World in this little ear hat. Does it say how much they are? It does not. Oh, $40 for this ear hat. Wow. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Magic Kingdom Park. Just kind of hanging out, trying to get on some rides, testing the waters with the free Genie app. Didn't work the exact way that I thought it would. Still, I would like to try it again with Jackson and Jen and everybody. Do a full day of it. See how it turns out. See how much we can get done. See how long the waits are that we're waiting in, to see like what it suggests that we do. It was kind of strange that it didn't suggest that we do Pirates of the Caribbean, because it turned out Pirates of the Caribbean was an 8-minute wait. Hardly any wait at all. It suggests that we go on Haunted Mansion, which was a posted 30-minute wait, as opposed to the posted 15-minute wait at Pirates of the Caribbean. So I don't know. It was an interesting test of it for me. Like I said, I do want to try it again. The food tonight, not the best. That's okay though. I'm glad that we tried it, and I'm glad that Disney is trying that sort of stuff, like trying out new flavors and new concoctions and new things with the food, because that's always fun, and you never know, you might come up with something that is phenomenal. So I say, Disney, you keep trying it. Keep trying, And, you know, and who knows, that sandwich or that burger that we got tonight may have been delicious when it was very first made, but because it had like the burger patty had sat for a little bit and the macaroni and cheese had sat for a little bit, it wasn't the best. But I saw potential in it. The chili cheese fries were delicious. I would eat those again. The ice cream, not my thing. Not my thing at all, but like I said, I do really appreciate the effort in trying new things and like trying to come up with really interesting and exciting flavors for things. So here's to you, Disney. Thanks for trying and thanks for doing it. I'll keep trying them. Keep trying to eat them. See how they are. You never know. So all in all, a fantastic night. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
We're the Torgerson family from North Dakota, and now it's time to pay the price.